it's not really any of our business, but if a lawyer wants to pick up a case, you know, this Owen Benjamin guy stole $500,000, and Liz was one of the few people brave enough to stand up and say, I was scammed, and right. So if I'm a lawyer and I want to make a name for myself, I'm thinking, oh wow, there's this Hollywood celebrity, Owen Benjamin. He stole $500,000, promised all these things in public. Maybe you could take up that cause. What about that? How the fuck is Liz, or how the fuck is Adam Camacho being suing and calling the cops about camera equipment left at his house? The paltry sum that Owen owes him personally. How is that getting to court? How are there fundraisers raisers for that cause before there is Owen Benjamin going to court for the $500,000 that he scammed people out of? What the like like Adam Quantrill, you got some nerve, dude. You helped Owen scam $500,000 out of people, including Liz. And before Owen has even gotten in trouble for that, you want money from us? You want money from the anti-Owen people? Write this, and I realize people donated to them out of the goodness of their own heart. But when you look back on it, did Adam Camacho deserve a penny of any of our money? How much effort did Adam put into getting Owen sued or prosecuted or held accountable in any way of the $500,000 that Owen stole while Adam was one of the chief captains of the Bears? Like, Adam was there in Owen's inner circle the whole time while Owen grifted $500,000. Adam was complicit in helping Owen steal $500,000, and now he wants our help so that he can take money from Owen. What? Adam, how about you apologize for all the money you helped Owen steal from the anti-Owen people? How about that, Adam? How about you apologize? How about you take accountability for your role in helping Owen steal $500,000? Because that happened first, before any of this alleged money that Owen took from you, Adam. And Adam has the balls to go after Leaf and say, oh, anything that happens about you, you're the narcissist.
Listen to Shadow Beastie's keys. Yeah, you're spot on, Hoax. As always. Thank you so much for your time. Hoax, I switched off the memberships and YouTube refunded people, which I find hard to believe because many of those memberships were gifted. So I thought YouTube would just let them roll until the month expired. But there's still videos on my channel, members only. I can't figure it out. I'm leaving the super chats on, and I will stream if Hoax wants to, or if someone, shoots me an email for a particular purpose. But I'm gonna disconnect StreamYards at the end of the month. I think it ends about, well, it's March here already, It's what is it? Is it? Oh no, it's not March. Where am I? Oh, sorry, it's only February 23. I got a lot going on this week, and I'm just well.
Wait, Liz, why would you stop anything? Because you've been vindicated at every turn, and you serve as a what was the term? A warning, a cautionary tale, right? Because of what you went through with Adam, all of us observing that have learned something about being about buyer beware. We have all observing this. What happened with you
yeah,
and Adam? We've learned something. So
yeah, but it's just the collateral damage is too wide. It's too like there's people we don't know about that have been affected by this that'll never say anything because they're scared of Adam and his little
oh, the
gang of
people messaging Chato and saying, I am scared to post on the subreddit because Adam might be driven to the brink. Like, who
yeah.
cares about those people? Those are people not fit for. Get off the internet if they're that much of if you're that cowardly. And
Get off the internet.
No, it wasn't really that hoax. It was that he hasn't really gone after me with the cops yet, right? And that's always a possibility.
hey, Liz has the guts to go up there and stand up against this piece of trash and his friends. And so if she has the guts to, don't we all have an obligation to do the same?
Yeah, I'm just saying that's why the person said it to me. Like, I don't know, like, I don't want to.
Yeah, but everybody reacts differently, Hoax. Right.
Adam Camacho is nothing. He can't do anything to you.
No,
Post
I
whatever
know.
you have to feel about. Post what you have to feel about him. What you feel about Adam, post it. Do not. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me? You're
but
you're not going to post how you feel about a, a slimy sleazeball, a little gutter, like
yeah,
like some guy like that.
yeah.
Like
So
people are really going to censor themselves because of that person, a little worm like Adam. But
yes,
maybe it's like I talked to Leaf earlier. I kind of posed the same thing to her, and she said, "I'd just rather not deal with the trouble." Right? Is that what it
right.
is?
Yeah, and to her credit, Leaf did. Leaf did comment. One of the very few that was identifiable. There were others, and I appreciate you, but she commented at risk, and to her credit, right? So now it's going to be very telling how they react to that for anyone else that wants to speak out or just even a comment, like just one comment, you know. It's risk assessment, Hoax. I know. I love the channel. I love the chat. I loved streaming. I was just getting comfortable too. I just sort of learned how to, you know, make it a somewhat of a decent stream, and here we are. What do you
So we
do?
let the dirt balls of the world win
No, they're
because
not winning. No,
because they're the ones willing to make enough of a fuss about it. They're the low life dregs of society who will call the cops halfway around the world on a grandma because she called him a cockroach and said racist things. Like
yeah,
we all have to change our behavior because of people like this.
no, we don't. I'm not. Oh, well, I am with the channel, but it's not just that. It's
Yeah, hoax. I like to tell people that when they say to me, like, oh, what if what if Adam tries to get you in trouble? I say, I think in Canada, if you critique people like Adam Camacho and Owen Benjamin, you actually get an award.
So we need to go to Adam Camacho's lawyer, and we need to make him an offer he can't refuse. Is what you're saying. All right, here's what Allan Powell said. Allan Powell just uploaded a video. You guys ready?
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I will do this bit until it's not funny, and then keep doing it until it's funny again.
What's up, everyone? So I am on my way in a truck filled with fertilizer to, I think it's Idaho. Anyways, I got the address to Owen Benjamin's house, and I am headed there right now. And I'm just going to fertilize his lawn for him. So, it's going to be a fucking night.
All right, so this is not a guy who's doing too well.
When did he upload this hoax?
Hold on, let me find out.
Yeah, wow, this is getting old, Alan. We've been hearing this for how many years, hoax? I was following Owen when I first saw his first going to Idaho video. That's 5 years ago, 2020, I think, 2019 maybe. Alan,
Did he say a fertilizer truck? A truck filled with fertilizer?
He did, yeah. Wow.
That's not cool. That could be insinuating something very sinister.
Okay, he posted this 2 hours ago. His upload before that was
how's it going, everyone? So
I don't know.
2 hours ago.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing to say. A fertilizer truck.
Yeah. And look at his face there. Bruh.
Wow.
What happened?
5 years. 5 years.
No, 2 hours.
Wait. Is he sabotaging Adam's lawsuit?
You would think, wouldn't you?
This is who Adam associates with?
Yeah,
someone who
wow.
pretends to drive fertilizer trucks to Owen's house. That's a good look, Allan. I'm sure Owen's lawyer will be pleased to hear about that one.
Who, that guy?
Like, what the fuck? Like, am I the only one who's thinking like fertilizer truck means bomb?
That's not the character witness you want.
You know what I mean? Like when people say, oh, I'm going to deliver fertilizer to someone, that means a fucking bomb, you moron.
We know what that means.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. Okay, good.
Yeah. He thinks he's being edgy, dude. He pulled this prank in 1999. We were all very impressed. But come on.
No, that's not funny at all, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, that would jeopardize the lawsuit. What a great point.
Now that I think about it, I did think he said, oh, I'm going to Owen Benjamin's house. And I was so against Owen at the time, I was blinded. I had tunnel vision. I was rooting. I was like, yeah, go do that. But now that you think about it, it's like, wait a second. That's psychotic. What are you talking about? Pretending to go to his house.
Well, the thing is at the end of the video, apparently he said he was joking, but Owen cut it.
What's the punchline? How do we benefit from that? Like, you know what I mean? It's more like he was helping Owen be like, look, there are psycho people coming after me. So is this guy working with Owen the whole time?
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
How did Allan Powell even help the cause, if you think about it? Because he helped, you know, uh, Allan Powell did what he did, and what did Owen do in response? He said, "Look, everyone, there are psycho trolls coming after me," and he had.
Yeah, he handed Owen a victim narrative on a platter.
Thanks, Allan.
And then now, what is this shit? This is, bro.
This is crazy.
It is crazy. I can't believe he just posted this, dude. You're crazy.
Like they're best friends.
Like you're gonna fertilize his lawn in fucking February? Like, come on.
But that's jeopardizing the lawsuit. Owen's lawyer can pull this up and say, look,
This is Adam's best friend.
Yeah.
Making death threats against Owen.
Fertilizer is really like you make bombs with fertilizer, don't you?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I think, yeah. Wow.
Disavow. We all disavow.
I completely disavow this.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
This is not funny.
I'm here to make fun of Owen. I think we're here to make fun of Owen, not do this type of terrorist threat thing. Like, what the fuck? That's a huge escalation.
Yeah, disavow. Allan, we do not like you. You're not a good person.
Because if something does happen, they're going to say, okay, you saw a picture of this guy looking like this, and he's talking about fertilizer this, fertilizer that, and you did nothing about it? There was warning sign after warning sign.
Ugh.
Wow.
So this is us seeing something and saying something. Let it be known.
The fuck, man?
Adam Powell. I can't believe we should have done what Mersh did in the first place and kicked this guy the hell out on site. And now Mersh is seeming like the smart one.
You know, Allan's been on stream, don't you, Hoax, as a guest?
After Allan was a huge Liz fan. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Well, the thing with the first thing of him driving to Owen's house is after he did that, like at the end of the stream, he said, you know, obviously I'm just kidding. And Owen cut that part out and used it as a victim narrative. So that's why it was sort of like, okay.
Yeah.
But this is fucked up. I'm going to go fertilize his lawn against his will. Like this. No, it's not funny.
Really, really funny, dude. Until you realize that we have a new head of the FBI and his name is Kash Patel.
Oh, yeah, that's great, Top Feed. Wow. Yeah.
They're not sending their best. These fucking guys.
You guys remember back in the day when Allan Powell only had 2 chins?
Oh my God. I just remember when he shot himself in the foot with his own gun because he's an idiot.
Allan Camacho and Adam Powell, yeah.
Take this guy's guns away.
We're not joking around anymore, dude. And we still don't know the punchline to like you pretending to go to Owen's house. It seems like all that did is like hurt the cause. Can anyone explain to me how Allan Powell helped anything? I could tell you how all those original people, Johnny Arcade, Sam, Apex Gamma, I could tell you guys exactly how they helped the cause. How did Allan Powell help the cause again? He did something that was very edgy at the time, but when you look back on it, it's kind of like, wow, you really just gave Owen a bunch of ammunition to say like, yeah, there are psycho weirdos stalking me. And all they had to do was look no further than Allan Powell. And if you even look at Owen's biggest enemies at the time, Mersh, Revenge of the Sis, and they too are also disavowing Allan Powell. There's an argument to be made that Allan Powell was the biggest like roadblock to the anti-Owen movement in those early days. So when people ask if he's working with Owen, it's hard to blame them. Look at that face. He'll do anything. He doesn't
Yeah, it's
care.
wild.
And this is the person trying to make Christian appeals to Leaf. That's what he looks like. What do you know about Christianity, man? I don't know a single Christian that looks like that.
Yeah, it's weird. Not a good look.
And this guy's the godfather to Adam's children?
Ooh, maybe.
He helped provide content, but did he, in the grand scheme of things, was his contribution a net positive or negative? Because after he provided his content, you couldn't really go beyond that afterwards, right? Because that's when you got Owen's biggest detractor. Owen's detractor with the biggest platform, Mersh. That's pretty much where they started to put the brakes on, right? And they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. We're going at Adam, but we're going at Owen, but, we got to stop and reassess things, because there's people who are going at Owen who are legitimately mentally ill, and we can't be involved with that. And they pumped the brakes, and they never went as hard as at Owen as right since that point, thanks to Allan Powell. They provided content, short-term brain rot content, sure, but in the grand scheme of things, did he not hurt the cause?
Well, he's definitely heard it now.
Look at that face. Look at those eyes. Which you can't help it, if the eyes and face you're born with, but to know that this person is a blind Adam Camacho supporter.
Yeah, that's wild. Somebody needs to call the health and safety for his workplace.
Yeah. Somebody needs to call someone.
Yeah.
Because what if something happens and then none of us called it in?
Oh. Well, I haven't talked to Owen in a few minutes. I guess I'll call him up. That was a joke. They think that me and Liz talk to Owen every day like he's our bestie or something.
I finally made it to Washington. I don't think Owen's here, man. So that sucks. It took me forever. How's it going, everyone? Dummy round. More dummy round.
So he does a gun channel when he's not talking about Owen and Adam.
Did he put up the video of himself shooting himself in the foot, Shadow Beastie? Oh, I'd love to see that. Oh, that'd be cool. Is it on there? Can you see?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh, Sorry.
Hey, I appreciated him like doing the Froggy Frog thing. That was cool.
Yeah, that's why he came on as a guest. We did a whole stream on the Froggy Frog thing.
Yeah, that was a good video because that Froggy Frog guy. Actually, Adam still follows me around saying Froggy Frog was right about me.
Oh,
or
you're
something like that.
joking. Oh, you're joking.
Which is like kind of funny because like
Yeah,
if that's
wow.
all you got, you're insane. Froggy Frog. Give me a break. If that's who you're aligning with, you're lost.
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
I want mommy to buy me an airplane. She just won't buy me an airplane.
It's weird to me how many of these people have such passionate opinions, but yet none of them will come up and say them to our face.
That's true. They just made another meme about being fat on the Liz subreddit.
This.
Like how many times can they call me fat? Like
How many times can they call me a junkie? Like,
yeah.
and make crowns with syringes in it. Like, I don't understand. Like, yeah, they've got 36 members in there, but I think people have joined. They're not commenting. They don't have 36 comments. They've only got themselves commenting to each other.
Oh. I'm like,
Under
bro,
this,
I'm not even fat. Like, what are you doing? You look like a fucking loser.
So there's 36 people in there just watching them. I bet one of them is Owen's lawyer. I betcha. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I know that. It's okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Well, if you can't win an argument with someone, the next best thing is to create it. Back in the day, if you couldn't win an argument with someone, like you just lose, and you know, so there'd be an incentive to argue, you know. So it's like, you know, let me go and argue my viewpoint. I believe I'm right, and I will go toe to toe with this person, and we'll see who the best argument is. The best idea is these people, nowadays, instead of going and arguing your point, you can just create a subreddit with like 2 of your loser buddies, and you guys can create 5, 6 subreddit, 6 sock accounts each, and you can make it seem like there's 36 people who all agree with you.
Yeah, it's wild.
Right, and not a single one will come up and actually argue their point. They listen to us talk, and they go into their little forum and talk about us talking. And
yeah, that's what they're doing.
Not a single one of them will come up and talk to us.
And they're not even saying interesting things. Like, it's just embarrassing all around.
It is. Like, you know, if it was Boone Cat level, you know, memeing or you know, hoax on their posting, you know, that's high level stuff. And they're all there congratulating themselves. Oh, we're all high quality men. We're all these, and look what they've got. They're going like I've never seen anything like it in my life. I just can't. Not for someone of my, you know, little fishy level. Like, I'm a tiny little fish. Nobody knows me. They think I'm this big time famous author. I'm not. Yes, you know, I've had exposure, but that was not willingly. That was by default, you know, and
the funniest
I'm
thing
sorry,
is when
I'm so tired. I just
hoax. I don't know if you know this, but like they keep trying to get a gotcha on me by calling me like a pagan or something.
Oh God!
I'm literally like a goth chick.
Oh,
And they're like,
Oh, that's
Like,
a big
oh.
gotcha. Oh, you're a pagan. Oh, I gotcha. You're a pagan. I gotcha.
Meanwhile, like I'm literally like hardcore goth, and I'm like, oh, is that an insult? I didn't know.
Oh,
And it's not even true either. I'm not even a pagan. It's my husband that's
and
a
it
pagan.
doesn't
Not
matter
me.
if you are. That's what I mean. It doesn't matter if you are. Like, what's that got to do with anything? What's the big own on that? Like,
And they keep calling me a witch. And the funniest thing is, like, the night that they tried to hack my Instagram and shit, and they're calling me a witch, I literally went to like a witch party. Like, oh, you got me, guys. Like, my best friend legitimately thinks she's a witch, so we had a good laugh about it.
and they put it's ridiculous. They put Hoax in a wheelchair. As though Hoax cares. Like, nobody cares.
And
about
what's
the-
with Adam abusing people in wheelchairs?
Yeah, they just make it up. They just make things up to make themselves feel better. The truth doesn't matter. We should get a copy of the Owen Benjamin of the Adam lawsuit against Owen and go over it. And now, knowing the context of everything we know about Adam, we'll go through that lawsuit. That'd be some great content. I mean, it's public information. Yeah.
Oh, I've got a copy. Yeah, I've got a copy.
Awesome. We should. Yeah, that's some
Really?
content that'll get us going in
look
the
at-
next few months through
right.
the Owen content drought.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm kind of bummed though. I was really hoping to ride on the back of Hoax's wheelchair.
They just make things up. It's so funny.
It would save me bus fare. Like, seriously.
And what?
Well, I'm all the way in the UK.
That's right. That's right. The UK.
Ontario, UK, same shit.
They're so dumb. They're so dumb.
I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for having me on, Liz.
Yeah,
It was
same.
great.
It's like 2:30. I gotta go to bed.
Holy moly, 9 hours. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thanks,
everybody.
Chat. Thanks, Liz. Thanks, Shadow.
You
See you.
chat. Good night.
Talk to you guys next time.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, Hugs. Bye, Shadow Beastie. Thank you so much.
Bye, Liz. Good night. Or good afternoon, or whatever it is over there in
Yeah.
the upside down world.
It's 6:30 p.m.
I am way past my bedtime.
Okay. Good night. Good night, everybody. God bless you.
Well, breaking the rocks in the hot sun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I miss my baby and a good fun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I left my baby and I feel so bad. I guess my race is run. She's the best girl that I've ever had. I fought the law won. I fought the law won. Robbing people with a zip gun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I needed money cause I had none. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I left fought the law, and the law won. I fought the law, and the law won.